Talk to the people. Let's go.
Man, I'm gonna get my jokes out the way. I had my musket in the bed. I was ready for war when I woke up. You know, we might be in World War IV, but I mean, educational wise, to educate the people, it was very tough seeing. First off, it was very tough seeing black males vote for Trump off rip. Like, I don't care if you celebrity, regular people. Like, it's that's very tough. It's disappointing, and then the fact that the views that Trump, I'm not like Camilla. You know, if you didn't want to vote for Camilla, you didn't have to. You didn't have to vote for Trump, but nothing's going to help you voting for Trump. Like, first off, I'm gonna say just make sure you keep yourself centered. Make sure you put God first and do what you need to do, because I mean, so you can just live yourself and make sure you on your P's and Q's, because regardless of who won the Senate, the president, we was, you still gotta take care of yourself. They're like, the government gonna be the government. But as I get to my point, first off, it's very odd that this man, there's nothing wrong with people being convicted like felons or whatnot, but first off, this man, I heard that somebody said that this was a comeback story. How is it a comeback story? Because this man got felonies, right? And he's still running for president. As far as I know, if you are convicted as a felon, you have to sit in jail. You doing your time. So that's basically like a slap in the face, because if he wasn't who he was and if he wasn't a white man, he would be in jail. He wouldn't even be running for president. That's first off. Second off, his views are dumb. Like, if you voted for Trump, you're selfish as fuck, because he's the education. He's finna throw all that shit out the way. Kids with disabilities, all of that. He's restructuring all that shit. He's throwing that shit away. It's very gonna be very hard for your child to get the assistance that they need if they are on the spectrum. So it's just dumb, bro. Like, Camilla, I don't understand y'all didn't really want to fuck with her because y'all feel like she just saying what she need to say so she can make it because of her history. I dig that, but at the same time, we let the women down, not because you didn't vote for Camilla, just because your mom, your sister, your cousin, your niece, like, the rights, they're taking women's rights away. That's what the Republicans want to do. Like, if anything, you should have stood on business. Just because you have a mom or you got a sister or grandma and you want them to be protected. It's like, you protect them yourself, you want them to be protected by the government too. So it's just a lot of dumb selfishness that happening to people voting for Trump. I don't know if they thought they was gonna get another stimulus. I don't know, bro. Like, you're not
Niggas
rich.
did think they was getting a stimulus, bro.
Yeah, you're not
niggas
rich.
niggas thought that, bro.
Like,
That's
it's
just
dumb, bro. It's just very disheartening, the fact that these people didn't give a fuck about nobody else but themselves when they voted. Like, voting is a
man.
selfless thing if you're gonna vote correctly. Like, Trump's part, what he's planning on doing is terrible. It also, like, if you were Latino and you were voting for Trump, like, anybody who's having problems with deportation, like, I hope you got your papers, bro. Because soon as he get in office, he said he is deporting motherfuckers. So if you was, you're a legal immigrant and you or whatever, and you was voting for Trump, like, it's just stupid, bro. Like, it's dumb and it's just disappointing, and I just don't even want to speak on this shit no more. I said my piece about it because
Yeah.
it's just disappointing, dog. Like, for real.
It's crazy. Very shocking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. This is not what I expected at all. I expected Kamala to
Mm-mm.
sit up there and win, and the reason why is because Kamala had every fucking endorsement ever. You know what I mean? You just seen everybody coming out of the woodworks. You know what I mean? Just sitting up there giving her all of the support that she could get. Whenever I saw Eminem come out, I just knew, that she was gonna win it, bro. I'm like, what? She got Eminem to
Yeah.
sit up there, man, and pop it, and not even Eminem could save her. Not even, what's her name? What's her name? Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. She wasn't able to save her. Usher wasn't able to save her. You know what I mean? A lot of Lizzo wasn't able to save. A lot of these people just wasn't able to save. Beyonce wasn't able to sit up there and save her. Um, this shit was crazy. Now, what I will say, and I just gotta just say it. I do believe that whenever Glorilla sat up there and performed at that rally, I knew that Kamala was done. Okay, they're just, bro. She had no business there. Okay, there was just no reason of why Glorilla should have been sitting up there performing or even at the rally. Period. Okay, I'm not. That was just equivalent to having Sexy Red there. You know what I mean? Performing, and it's like, bro, what's going on? She talking about how it's 7 p.m. Friday and all this. We like, bro, what the hell is she talking about? You're not
Hmm.
supposed to be, bro. This isn't a representation of what Kamala is trying to accomplish here. And I just think that she kind of went way too far with the performances. Glorilla being the main one that I can honestly say shouldn't have never transpired. Okay. Now I'm
Yeah.
not gonna put this all on, Kamala, but I just gotta keep it all the way real. That shouldn't have been done. That just shouldn't have been done. Now, I did everything that I could on my end, to make sure that Kamala got in office. I went to one location, they told me I couldn't vote. You dig? Went to another location, and I was able to sit up there and vote. But whenever I went all the way out there, shit, that was like a whole hour from where I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They was like, well, you can go ahead and vote, but it will be I want to say they call it like a preliminary vote or something like that. So where it's not going to count unless needed type shit. So I'm like, so my vote ain't gonna count if I sit up there and I do it in this particular county. So I had to go to a whole nother sit up there, go to a whole nother county and just to vote. But I got the vote in, for Kamala. She didn't win. I just knew she was gonna win. I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't believe it. Shout out to Donald Trump because at the end of the day, I had to think about it, bro. I had to, sit back and just think about it. When Donald Trump was in office, I made the most money I've ever made in my life. I just got to keep it all the way stacked. Had nothing to do with the stimulus. You know what I mean? You can take the
Yeah.
damn stimulus away, but shout out to the stimulus, even though we're not getting another stimulus. The stimulus was it was just, man, just something to just throw on top of what I already was getting. You know what I mean? But, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I made some of the most money I've ever made in my life. Facts, bro. I can't lie about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with money. But at the same time, niggas is struggling like a motherfucker. Niggas is trying to sit up there, bro, and eat right now. Motherfuckers is really wanting some paper right now. Niggas is really wanting to have it right now. A lot of people have been sitting up there, bro, broke as shit, ever since Trump got out the office. So it's not even so much about the damn stimulus. Niggas is just really feeling like if we get Trump back in the office, niggas gonna be able to make some paper. So I understand from that perspective. However, whenever we sit up there, man, and we slap the shit out of women by taking away rights, bro, this is fucked up. You know what I mean? You got a lot of females, you know what I mean, that it's not even so much about aborting babies, bro. You got a lot of females that be getting raped, fam. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
being that they be getting raped, a lot of these females need these rights because shit, some of these females, bro, they don't want to have the damn baby, bro. They don't want to have a rape, this type of baby. I don't want to say too much on that. They don't want to have that
Yeah.
type of baby. You have
Yeah.
some females that had no choice but to sit up there and have that baby. You had a lot of females that went ahead and, just off of morals and, what I mean, standards and things like that. That was the reason why they went ahead and kept that baby, even though they got raped. But you have a lot of females, bro, that just don't agree with that. And I have to give it to them, bro. You know what I mean? They should have full control over their
Yeah.
body. If they don't feel like, you know, that they want to keep this particular child or things like that, they should have that type of right. Now, not to be long winded with this because honestly, I gotta move the hell on. Now, this is not I wouldn't even want to talk about this shit. Keep it all the way real. You got a lot of females that have had children or not had children but have gotten pregnant and they sat there went over there and have gotten a abortion, had no business getting a damn abortion. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that they had no business getting an abortion, it's not even that they didn't. It was just that they didn't do things in good taste. Some females sat up there, bro, and got a damn abortion just because they just was like, you know what, bro, it's just not a good time in my life. You know what I mean? Not a good time. You know what I mean? You was having a great time bent over. You had an immaculate time. You know what I mean? With your motherfucking legs up there to the damn ceiling. You know what I mean? You had an even better time. You know what I mean? When your mouth was sitting up there open and sucking and doing all this, that, and the third that you was doing. You know what I mean? Before the baby even got conceived. So a lot of y'all, you know what I mean? You just went to go abort a child just off the strength that you just was like, yeah, just don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, I can't even believe I did that. What? I'm pregnant? Oh no, I can't let the parents know. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm kind of with that. You know what I'm saying? But however, I do believe that women should have rights. You know what I mean, and things like that. But to the ones that stop there, some people be abusing rights. Let's just keep that shit all the way
Yeah,
a stack. Some people have definitely abused rights. Okay, now come on now. If we're gonna talk it and we're gonna keep it all the way real, let's just keep it all the way real. Some people have sat up there and abused rights. There's some female, bro. They done been there. They didn't sit up there, bro, and have had at least 6 or 7 damn abortions around this motherfucker. You hear me? Just
yeah,
keeping it all the way a stack. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But I'm not gonna get all the way into all that because that's a whole nother lane. But
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Having Trump back in office, this is kind of like it's kind of scary. Niggas is spooked. Niggas don't really know what to
yeah,
expect. But we've been here before, right? We've been here
yeah,
before. I can't believe y'all did this shit again, but we've been
yeah.
here before.
Because we don't even know is he gonna be able to stay his whole term in the office, or is he they finna
Is he gonna fucking get impeached? You
gonna get
dig?
impeached again because
Shit.
he got cases? So I
Like,
mean, to be honest, he
hey,
went all out with this campaign because he fighting cases. He knew that he was going. He got cases still. So
people are saying
he
that. They're
like, if
saying
I
that
get
if he
this.
wouldn't have gotten elected, they're saying that he would have gotten arrested. What do you think
Yeah,
about
he
that? Did you
would.
hear that?
Yeah, he already knew that. Yeah, that's why he was going so tough with like, oh, I'm running again, and then, but it's just disappointing, bro. Like we let women, you let your women, let the women down. I mean, it's just
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
they didn't want to. We only been free for black people only been free for 60 years, bro. So I'm not expecting the world to just open up and change that, but it's very rare that you find they didn't want to vote for a black woman, so let alone they didn't want to they let alone most some men don't want to see women prosper. Better damn sure don't want to see black women prosper. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Like in our culture, it's black men that have issues with black women that are, prospering in life or
Hmm.
doing better than them. So of course, I wouldn't expect those insecure type of men to vote for a black woman. So definitely not going to expect the peach man to vote for a black woman. So it's really what
Well,
it
a lot
was.
of them did, bro. And I hate to interrupt you, but a lot of white guys definitely voted for Kamala, man. And
They
I
showed
know
more
that
love
shit
than the
sound
black
crazy, but
man.
bro, they
That's
they did.
crazy.
A lot of the black men that I saw up there, voting, you could tell that them niggas was voting for Trump. Okay, you could
Yeah,
just pretty much tell they were voting for Trump. They just had that look on their face that you just could pretty much tell. But
yeah,
you had a lot of white guys, bro. You know what I mean? That really believed in Kamala, and they were voting for Kamala, and that's just what it
yeah,
was. So I cannot, throw the whole white population of males under the bus. I can't do it. I can't
yeah.
even throw
That's
the
my
whole
fault.
white
I ain't doing that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can't even throw the whole white population under the bus, period. Not even the women. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, this wasn't them, bro. This was black people, nigga. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Black people sat up there and voted for Trump, bro. Almost every black person that I have brothers that sat up there and voted for Trump. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
have relatives that was sitting up there voting for Trump. You know what I mean? I have people that are very dear to me that was sitting up there voting for Trump. Damn near every black person that I know was voting for Trump. So I'm
yeah,
putting this shit on the black community. I
Yeah.
know that the white community was gonna sit up there and support Trump. They did, but like I said, a lot of them sat up there, bro, and was supporting Kamala as well, man. I'm
Yeah.
putting this shit on black people. These niggas is
Yeah.
looking for a check. These niggas is looking for another motherfucking like pandemic to transpire. These niggas is looking for that, bro. You know what I mean? They thinking that
Yeah.
Trump is going to personally endorse a check, you know what I mean, for them to their address or to their motherfucking cash app. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they're expecting, nigga. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
is what it is. We got Trump in office. We gonna sit up there, man, and make the best of it. Trump ain't God. And that's
He
all. That's what
sure
I
is.
do know.
Yeah. He
And it just
sure
is
ain't.
what it is,
Facts.
bro. It just is what it. And a lot of y'all that are so upset, nigga, you ain't even gonna have to worry about what Trump gonna do. Why? Because you broke, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna even have to, bro. It ain't even gonna reach you. It never reached you whenever he was in office. Nothing that he did affected you. You know what I'm talking about? So, nigga, you ain't gonna have to worry about nothing now. Your ass broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just let that shit go. There's no
Yeah.
reason why you should be upset. Niggas over here couldn't even sleep. They just sit up there, man. I wonder if Trump won. They couldn't even sleep. Alexa, has Trump won? Alexa, who's currently winning? You know what I mean? The election currently right now. Niggas couldn't even sleep, and you broke. You ain't even gonna have to worry about shit. You still getting your income tax, fam. Nothing ever happened to that. Like, bro, you still
Nah.
gonna be working where you working, nigga. Let me say this too, bro, so we can go ahead and move on. What I am happy about though concerning Trump is when it come down to that overtime and things like that, that's not going to be taxed. You know what I mean? And so when niggas getting their overtime and things like that, niggas gonna be able to really eat around this motherfucker. So, I gotta give that up, for Trump because that's huge. Shout out to everybody
Yeah.
that's tuned in right now. Be sure to hit the damn subscribe button. Yeah, I'm talking to you with
Yeah.
your big ass finger. Take the biggest finger that you have on your hand
Yeah.
and hit the damn subscribe button. If you are a hater, go ahead and hit the damn dislike button. They got buttons for haters. If you are a
Yeah.
positive individual, you try to sit up there, man, and get to the money. You know what I mean? You one of them ones that's really trying to make it out here. You really trying to, make things happen around here. Trying to sit up there, man, and open up businesses around here. Go ahead and hit that motherfucking like button. Go ahead and hit that damn subscribe button, but don't forget to hit the notification bell just in case we go live and you don't see that we're live. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody,
Yeah.
man, that's
Yeah.
tuned in. Anything else, bro,
The
you want to say
last.
about this, man, before
Oh
we get out
yeah.
of here?
But this my last thing. I ain't speaking on it no more. Uh. Once again, low vibrational black men have let the black women down. Like I can't unsee any of you niggas that was out there voting for Trump. Like I cannot unsee that. Like I'm trying to, keep shit with like even like people with musical artists. Like I'm not trying to blur the lines and shit, but like it's kind of
I'm gonna
like
keep it
nigga,
all the way real, bro.
you're all the way out here endorsing Trump as a black man, and you let black women down. Like it's kind of hard for me pause to look at you the same. Even though I fuck with your music or I fuck what you do, I can't unsee that shit that you was so openly endorsing Trump and shit like that when you knew it was at stake. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can't unsee that shit, bro. Like for real.
Shout out to
But I'm through.
Waka Flocka
Yeah.
because I think YP is you know what I mean, kind of talk about Waka Flocka, you know what I mean, as well in this, you know what I
I'm
mean.
talking about all them
Uh,
niggas that endorsed Trump and that
who
voted for
put a name
Kodak.
on it?
Oh,
Okay,
Kodak, Le'Veon Bell, AB, Sauce. I fuck
okay.
with Sauce, but you fucked up for that one, bro. Of course, what's his name? The one you just said. It's other niggas that voted for this endorsed Trump, bro.
Shit. What's his name? DJ Academics. Um,
Academics, like, come on, man,
Academics.
y'all.
Hold on. Let's put the spotlight on bro real quick. DJ.
Yeah,
I
put the
don't know how you got this
spotlight
nigga. Let's talk
on
about Act
Jerry.
just real quick. And this is no
Put the
disrespect to
spotlight
Act,
on
but we just
Jerry.
We gotta keep it all the way a stack, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't do none of that cap ass shit. I know y'all like the cap, but we don't do no cap. We don't sit up there and ride the nuts of nobody. We could give a damn about how many people are following y'all, because the only real reason that they're following y'all is because they haven't found out about us. Okay, you know what I mean? That's the only real reason why they
Yeah,
following y'all ass. Y'all niggas don't do nothing but sit up there and ride nuts of individuals. But one thing that DJ Academics had said was is that Kamala Harris's team ended up pretty much sending him some fucking money. He took the money and everything like that, and still sit up there, man, and voted for Trump. You got hoe ass niggas like this, you know what I mean, that
yeah,
was there. You know what I mean, doing
that's
punk
me.
ass shit like this. I don't really even expect nothing different from somebody like a DJ Academics or an Academics, somebody that, you know what I mean, is just here for entertainment. I don't expect anything less, you know what I mean, from him. So whenever he said that he took the money from this individual, you know what I mean, pretty much played it as though he was on their side just to say, haha, you got me fucked up. I'm voting for Trump. Thank you for the money. Like,
Man,
come on,
hey,
bro.
you better send that money back, that invoice back, or they gonna be on your
Send
ass.
that
Cause that's a
shit back.
government. That's government money, and
Send
niggas
that shit
always
back.
tell on. And niggas gonna tell on themselves. Like, why would you even say that? Niggas are dumb. Like, if that
Nigga,
nigga
you
name is
going to
Act,
jail.
that nigga name is Act. He ain't no damn DJ. That nigga don't he ain't DJ'd in years. That nigga ain't been
Oh,
DJ
God.
since he started that one
This is the
pod with
wrong
Joe
picture.
Budden. When Joe Budden used to punk his ass on that pod they had. What was it like? I forgot the name of. You know what show I'm talking about though.
I don't even want to give it no motherfucking me recognition, but I know exactly
Oh
what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. Well, Joe Budden,
Yeah.
he ain't been a DJ since Joe Budden used to punk him on that
He was
show early
never
in
a
the morning.
DJ. He was never
Nigga,
a DJ, bro.
I don't remember
Yeah,
no
he was.
beats
He
that
was
he
never that.
made, produced, or nothing. Your name is Act.
And one
Shit.
thing that we know about him is he can fucking act. Okay. Um, what I do remember is that what's her name? DJ, what's I'm about to call her DJ Young Miami around this motherfucker, but Young Miami, she said, why? She said something in her lyric, like something, why you speaking on women, right? So that
Yeah.
right there takes me back. Just the fact that he did what he did to Kamala, it was like, nigga, you don't even give a fuck about women. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I don't even expect nothing less, you know what I mean, from this nigga. Let's just keep it all the way a stack. But he took the money. This is a demon. This is the type of nigga that you want to stay away from. Took the money,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Played it cool, ha ha, you know what I mean, and keyed, you know what I mean? And then sat up there and switched it on that ass, voted for Trump, and said, and then sat up there and told you what he did.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out
Told
for
on
niggas like
himself.
this. You gotta watch
Yeah, you
out for
gotta
niggas
watch
like
out
this.
for Tom and
First of all,
Jerry.
look at this nigga in this picture. Any nigga that's looking like this cannot be trusted. I can tell you that right
Yeah.
now. Let's take a just take a look, bro. Just look. Any nigga looking like this can't be trusted. I can tell you right now,
Bro.
niggas have no reason to ever sit up there and do this in a photo anyway. Niggas have no reason to ever do this.
Bro,
But
his
I
beard not
swear to
even
you,
bearded like that.